So hello my dear students, a very warm welcome to our platform of National IAS, and I hope all of you are doing really good. Extremely sorry for being little bit late today because of some technical glitch which was happening in my laptop. But yeah, definitely let us begin our lecture now. So am I clearly audible and visible? Can anyone confirm please? Okay. So my dear students, today's topic which we will discuss, that is algebra, quadratic equation and simplification. My dear students, please remember the number of questions asked from this topic is slightly less. So you might feel, okay, why to read about it and go ahead for that. But my dear students, please remember that this topic itself is extremely important. Why is it so? Because what happens, okay, yeah, I think I am clearly audible and visible, and I'm extremely sorry for everyone that I got late. Okay, so yes, my dear students, see, these topics form the basics of the quantitative aptitude. So please remember, if your basics will be strong, if your foundation will be strong, then definitely it will be really good. And also there are some questions from your side. I could not solve them today. Yesterday some of you asked me question, so don't worry, I promise that I will solve and send you back the answer keys and answer and solution. But yeah, it is taking some time. I'm extremely sorry due to some engagements. Okay, let us begin our lecture for today. Please remember, this is basics, so definitely there will be questions, but lesser number of questions will be there. So my dear students, the first question was asked in 2018. Not first question, but yeah, first question which I have picked for you guys was asked in 2018. A lift has the capacity of 18 adults or 30 children. How many children can board the lift with 12 adults? So I hope this is very simple question. We all can handle it. Thank you Karthikeyan for that confirmation. Yes, है ना? So this is the question. We can very easily solve it. This is one of the classical question not asked in UPSC. Please remember, this question was not asked in UPSC, but I really love this question because it actually tests your board mass skill. Why I am saying so? And but also remember, this question was asked in some other exam, maybe SSC, maybe UPSC CDS, or maybe NDA examination, or some other related examination. Please remember, that is why it has high probability of being asked. And even if it will not be asked, please remember, this question is quite good in understanding your testing your understanding about the board mass, how to apply it, है ना? So yes, definitely we will try to solve this question as well. The third question is related to quadratic equations basics. Please remember, quadratic equations basic, है ना? So yes, this is a direct question which they have asked. We'll talk about this as well. We have to find the real and distinct solution. We have to find real and distinct solution. How to do that, we will talk about it. There is a term called determinant, which is like soul of the quadratic equation. If you understand determinant, you understand almost 60 to 70% of quadratic equation. Okay, the next question, again, it is very simple and quite intriguing at first because question is so long. And this is my observation, longer the question, easier the solution. This is really UPSC question, and I am forgetting the exact year in which it was asked, but this is perfectly UPSC question. Understood? So these all questions we will see, but before going ahead, let me talk about the formulas. Please remember, whenever we will talk about board mass, so over here there is an addition. If you want to do, there is V board mass. What is V? V is nothing but vinculum or bar. Vinculum or bar. My dear students, whenever you come across such symbol, where for example over here, if I will show you to get a feel, this is vinculum, or it is also called bar. Understood? So please remember, this will be given highest priority. This will be given the highest priority. Please remember this thing. Understood? So my dear students, first thing will be vinculum or bar. Second thing will be bracket. Even in bracket, there are three types of bracket. Please remember, three types of brackets are there. First you will solve large bracket. First you will solve small bracket. Once small brackets are solved, you will go towards curly bracket. Once curly brackets are solved, you will go towards large bracket. Understood this thing? Then O stands for off. of basically has precedence over divide. Has precedence over divide. That means if there is of, for example, 25% of 64 divided by 2 is equal to how much? My dear students, please remember of will get precedence over divide. But in practice, if I will talk about a practice, of is nothing but a kind of multiple. Of is nothing but a kind of multiple. So please remember 25 by 100 multiplied by 64, that will be of, but it will get precedence. That means it will be done before this divide. Understood? If I would have written it otherwise, for example, if I would have written it like 25 by 100 into 64 divided by 2, in that case you will do this thing first. Right now results may be same. Please remember, right now results may be same, but if you add, subtract and do all those mathematical jugglery, you will suddenly realize the answer might be different in different cases. So that is why please remember, never ever do this mistake. Always first solve off. How to solve off? Off is nothing but multiplication, multiply, and percentage was there, so that is why I divided by 100. Understood? So please remember, this question will go like that. Understood? So first small bracket, then curly bracket, then large bracket, then off, and then divide. I hope everyone understands this divide. Then multiple, addition, subtraction. All these are basics, right? Correct. Now let us go ahead, and my dear students, let us revise some algebraic equation, because some of you, specifically those who are from arts background, find it very difficult how to remember and what to remember, what not to remember. There is no compilation as such available at many places. So yeah, please remember, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. A plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is equal to 4ab. Then obviously if you will add, that will become 2 times a square plus b square. So please remember, you have to remember first and second. Third and fourth can be deduced from these two. Please remember, they can be deduced from these two if you will practice enough. Understood? No need to mug up this third and fourth. No need to mug up this third and fourth. It is just that I brought it in front of you so that you start thinking in that direction. Understood? Then a square minus b square is a plus b multiplied by a minus b. This is extremely important. Very important. Please remember, often you will find this kind of questions. Understood? Then this is again important. A plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square is equal to 2 times ab plus bc plus ca. Understood? This is extremely important. Please remember this thing. Then there is another equation which I feel you all should note it down, because that is not there. A cube plus b cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab in bracket a plus b. Understood this thing? A minus b ka whole cube is equal to a cube minus b cube minus 3a into a minus b. Understood? So please remember, these two are extremely important. Is it clear? A plus b ka cube and a minus b ka cube. Again, I had told you. Clear? Now my dear students, let us go towards a cube minus b cube. Sometimes you will find these kind of identities, and specifically with respect to a raised to power n minus b raised to power n, a raised to power n plus b raised to power n, right? Sorry. Yes, Karthikeyan. Thank you. That is a cube, b cube, b cube. I'm extremely sorry. That was my fault. Obviously, in the flow I wrote it like that. But yeah, thank you for that. Yes, a cube plus b cube plus 3a into a plus b. So that becomes 3a square b. Ek minute. There is something wrong. Wait, just wait. Please allow me one moment. 3ab. Please write it 3ab. I'm extremely sorry. That was in flow. I wrote it slightly wrong. Please remember this thing. Is it clear? There is another correction. Please everyone look at over here. 3ab multiplied by a plus b and 3ab multiplied by a minus b. I earlier wrote 3a. Understood? Thank you for that. Yes. Let us go ahead. A cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b. Please remember, symbols are same, right? A plus b into a cube minus ab plus b square. Same way, a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b in bracket a square plus ab plus b square. Understood? Then my dear student, this is extremely important. The ninth one, a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c multiplied by, here there is no comma, multiplication is there, a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. My dear students, a special case of this equation, becomes if you will put this a plus b plus c is equal to 0. In that case you will find that a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. And this last equation is one of the favorite question of many competitive exam, where they will ask you, if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then find the value of a cube plus b cube plus c cube. You all what you have to do, you have to just multiply this 3abc and get the answer. Please remember, that is so simple. But since students do not remember the formula, do not remember this condition, they tend to falter or make mistake. Understood? Now my dear students, we are moving on towards quadratic equation. I know I am just touching and going ahead, but I hope you are understanding that this is a revision series where I am going a bit fast, right? So if there is any doubt, please reach me out. If you have any doubt in any question, please reach me out. I have no issues with that. I will try my level best to clarify everything, whatever is required. Understood? AX, see, first thing is, what is the format of quadratic equation? How to identify, yes, this is quadratic equation, that is linear equation, right? So my dear students, please remember, if I will talk about format, the quadratic equation have degree of 2. What is there? Degree of 2. Now what is the meaning of degree? My dear students, please remember, degree means the highest power of x which is available in the equation. So that is why it is called degree. Please remember, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is the standard format of quadratic equation. Here one condition is mandatory, that a should never be equal to 0. Understood this thing? So a and b are coefficients of x square and x respectively, and c is the constant. I hope everyone is agreeing with this. The factor that identifies this expression as quadratic is the exponent 2. Obviously, I told you that degree will be 2 and a will never be equal to 0. So please remember, this is extremely important. Highest power, highest power. Understood? The coefficient of x cube, that is a, cannot be 0. For example, 4x cube, 4x square minus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. You all can see the example. It doesn't matter. The order of these terms does not matter. But what matters is highest power of x. Understood? Understood this thing? So yeah, now my dear students, as I told you, the discriminant is the soul of this quadratic equation. So please remember, what is discriminant? It is nothing but a quantity. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. What is b? Just few moments back we have seen. Please remember, b is nothing but the coefficient of x. Understood? What is a? The coefficient of x square. And what is c? C is constant. Please remember, constant. Okay? Please remember, these are the, this is called determinant. Understood? Now my dear students, please remember, for two distinct real roots, d should be greater than 0. Please remember, for two distinct real roots, d should be greater than 0. For two equal real roots, d is equal to 0. D must be greater than 0, d must be equal to 0. So please remember these cases, because if you remember, one of the question which we are going to solve is based on these basic equations. And my dear students, trust me, in many small exam, for example maybe SSC, this is one of the favorite questions which they ask. And even in CAT, actually, if you will see, some questions are somewhere tricky questions they frame based on these concepts itself. So that saves a lot of time if you remember all these things. No real root if d is smaller than 0. D is smaller than 0. It will take some time for you all to internalize why I am saying so. No real root, d is smaller than 0. That means b square minus 4ac will become negative. And you know that negative's root is not possible. And that is why no real root is possible. That root goes into the imaginary number or complex numbers realm. So remember the first class. Okay. Then reciprocal roots, if you want, what you should do, you should make a is equal to c. If a is equal to c, reciprocal roots will be there. One root is equal to 0. One root is equal to 0. That means c will be equal to 0. Negative and reciprocal roots, in that case c is equal to minus a. Both roots equal to 0. If a is equal to 0 and c is equal to 0. I hope this is clear. both roots are equal to 0 if a is equal to 0 and c is equal to 0. Understood? My dear students, please look over here. If alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c, in that case sum of roots, that is alpha plus beta, these are nothing but roots or zeros of the equation. Please remember, these are called roots or zeros of the equation. Clear? So in quadratic equation, if you will add both of these, what you will get? You will get minus b upon a. Another thing is, if alpha into beta is done, that will give you c upon a. And based on these, you can form the quadratic equation of many things. And there is another way to solve it very quickly. For example, over here you can look at over here. Quadratic equation is x square minus, please remember, minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros is equal to 0. So please remember alpha plus beta and alpha beta. So please remember this thing. When you will be given some quadratic equation, for example, let us pick any one. Let us pick this first one. 4x square minus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. My dear students, if I have to solve this question, and let us say that this has some real root or real equation, right? So in that case, you will find that alpha and beta is equal to 5, and this minus 2 will be nothing but equal to alpha plus beta. Understood? So from that over here, from this thing over here, what you can do, you can try to find out your answer. Please remember, you can try to find out your answer. So yeah, definitely, since these questions are not asked in the question in UPSC, but these are favorite questions of SSC examination. We are not bothered about that exam, so I am not covering that much in depth. But if that would have been our subject matter, I would have definitely taken it up. Please practice. If I am giving, but if I am telling you something, but it is not there, and if you have time, please practice. If you have time, please try to see and practice. If you are not understanding it, please reach me out personally and I will solve it for you. Okay. Now, my dear students, let me take you back towards the question and we will try to solve the questions. My dear students, please remember, lift has capacity of 18 adults or 30 children. Now, my dear students, please look carefully. The capacity of lift will remain same. For example, let us say the capacity of lift is 100 kg. Obviously, 18 adults can come or 30 children can come. Weight of both these persons, 18 adults or 30 children, will be same. Why will it be same? Because you also understand that capacity of lift will be always same, right? So please remember, 18 adults is equal to 30 children, right? In that case, what will mean? One adult is equal to how many children? 30 upon 18 children, right? So my dear students, if you will divide it by 6, it will become 5 by 3 children, right? One adult is equal to 5 by 3 children. Now, my dear students, what is the question? How many children can board the lift with 12 adults? 12 adults means 12 adults are already there. Now, how many more adults can come in? 6 adults can come in. But 6 adults are not there. Instead, we want children in place of 6 adults. So, 1 adult is equal to 5 by 3 children. So, 6 adult will be equal to 6 into 5 by 3 children, right? So, this will become 2 and this will become 12 adult plus 10 children. I hope all of you are getting this question. There is not even tinge of doubt. This is very simple question, right? So with that, you can see this is nothing but B. This is nothing but B. Understood? Now, my dear students, this question, let us try to attempt it. See, we have got bar over here. So what I will do, I will put a small bracket so that we can understand, okay, this is to be solved first. Now the first step will be A minus in bracket A. Since this is bracket, I can open it up. Ideally, I should solve this first, then this first, but I know that I can tamper with this because this is separate term. So I will put it like this: A minus B minus. I will keep this minus as it is, right? A minus. Now, my dear students, since this is minus and B minus A cannot be solved, I will open the bracket inside as well. So if this is minus B plus A, it will become minus B plus A, it will become. Please remember, here many students, when they are opening bracket, do something wrong. Understood? Now the next step will be nothing but next step. I hope everything is clear, right? All of you are sitting with copy and pen, because without that it will not get into your brain, right? So this is a minus large bracket. You can see a minus a will cancel out each other, minus b minus, right? Then curly bracket, this is a plus a, so 2a minus b, 2a minus b plus 3a will go like this. Understood this thing? Everyone is clear on this part? Now my dear students, let me go ahead. A minus large bracket, now see minus b, I will open up this bracket. Why? There is minus sign, so everywhere sign will change. So this will become minus 2a plus b plus 3a, right? So now you know that minus b plus b is equal to 0, because b minus b is equal to 0, and 3a minus 2a will become single a. So this will become a minus a is equal to 0. So that is why D will be correct answer. If you will not be careful enough, trust me, you will go in some wrong direction. Understood? Is it clear? Achha, by the way, to be frank, I am usually habitual of speaking a bit faster. Specifically, if I am a bit in flow, I tend to speak very fast. I hope that my fast speaking is not that much big of a problem. Is it okay? And the second reason why I usually speak in fast, specifically in this class, because I want to give as much as possible to you all in the name of revision. So that is the prime reason. These two reasons are there, that I speak a bit faster. So I hope you all are able to understand and manage things. And we are doing really good, right? Okay. Now my dear students, if you remember, for which value of k does the equation x square minus kx plus 2 is equal to 0 have real distinct solution? So can you all remember what was the condition of determinant for real and distinct solution? Determinant should be, tell me quickly, greater than 0. Yes, D should be greater than 0. If it will be equal, you will get real but single solution, right? Real but single solution, है ना? Not distinct solution, है ना? So please remember this thing. And what will be determinant? It is x square minus k x plus 2 is equal to 0, right? So my dear students, minus k is equal to b. What is a? A is nothing but 1, right? And what is c? C is plus 2. Understood? Determinant is equal to nothing but b square minus 4ac. So my dear students, this will become k square, minus k square obviously, but minus k square will become nothing but minus 4ac. Let me write it like that only, because some students might get confused, right? Plus 2. So my dear students, this will become k square minus 4 to the 8, right? And this must be greater than 0. This must be greater than 0. Adding 8 to both sides, k is equal to, k must be greater than 8. K square must be greater than 8. My dear students, please remember now, I will try to do square root. And at one place, the symbol will change. For example, right now, k should be greater than 2 under root 2. But in other case, k must be smaller than minus 2 under root 2. Please remember, that is how you change the sign if minus symbol is suddenly introduced. Understood this thing? Wait, I will go a little bit side so that you all can see the screen. K must be less than. So now try to find out which one is the correct equation. Please remember, k is less than or k is greater than. So obviously this is not correct. A is not correct, right? A is not correct, right? Which is correct? Please remember, D is correct. This is also wrong. This is also wrong. Yes. Thank you, Karthikeyan. That's correct. Awesome. Hana? So yeah, that's correct. I hope this is clear, right? Now, my dear students, a bookseller sold a number of geography book textbooks at the rate of X per book. Please remember, X per book he sold. Geography book, है ना? Geography book was sold by him, and the rate was this is rupees X plus per book, and a number of books were sold. So obviously X into a, right? That is the total revenue he will earn, right? And then history book. If I will talk about history book, then he will sell per book rupees x plus 2, and he will sell a plus 2 number of books. Understood? And then third book is mathematics. Please remember, that is rupees x minus 2 multiplied by a minus 2. Understood this thing? So this will become ax, this will become ax plus this will become 2x plus 2a plus 4. How I am doing it? My dear students, please remember x plus 2 multiplied by a plus 2. This is nothing but if you will use distributive property. कौन सी property? Distributive property. So this will become x into x a plus 2 into a plus 2, right? So this will become x a plus or ax plus 2x plus 2a plus 4. I hope all of you got it from where this thing came. Actually, since I am practicing, it is becoming easy for me. But for art student, I can totally understand it might be slightly difficult. But don't panic, don't get disheartened. Please be sincere and practice hard. Trust me, you will excel with that, है ना? And then plus 4. I hope this expansion is also very clear to all of you. Same thing we have to do, है ना? Distribute it. X minus 2. Yes, x minus 2 into a minus 2, that is equal to ax minus, sorry, I should not write it like that because some of you might get confused. X into a minus 2 minus 2 into a minus 2. So that is how we are expanding it. Ax minus 2x, then here also minus 2a plus 4, right? So my dear students, if you will add all these, to find the total revenue, please remember what will happen. Minus 2x plus 2x cancel out, these will cancel out. This will be 3ax plus 8, 3ax plus 8. Understood? So B will be the correct answer. B will be the correct answer. I hope all of you are clear about this. There should not be any tinge of doubt. This was asked in UPSC CSC itself. So please be very clear that it is not out of box question. है ना? Yeah. Now my dear students, please remember, this is one of the very important question which you all should try. This is very easy as well. This is very basic mathematics, है ना? We call mensuration. So please try to solve it. I hope you will be able to manage it. Please take screenshot quickly. And there is another question, please remember, I will give it to you. Yeah, now please take screenshot of this question. Again, this is extremely important. And yes, you have to presume over here the weight of empty vessel. With that, you will be able to handle this question. So that is the way you should proceed. Is it clear? Understood as well? So yes, my dear students, with that I will end this session, and I promise that some questions have come from your side. I will solve them. I promise I will write back to them. I could not do it today, but I will do it tonight definitely. So yes, my dear students, with that I will end this session. I hope you all have liked it. If you have really liked it, please like, share and subscribe. Also comment any of your doubts, queries, feedback. You can also reach me out on WhatsApp on 807-304-1901 or Telegram group is also there @UPSC with DP. Thank you and have a great day ahead. Bye bye.